My intention for you today is that you feel the calm that I feel here, that it comes across, that you pause and breathe in your midlife, not just in this moment, but giving yourself the pause and the breath required. I want to welcome you to the Austin James Haynes podcast. Pause and breathe. Here with me now. I'm sitting on top of the north overlook at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Pennsylvania. The calm here is inescapable. The blue sky is now covered with gray, puffy clouds. The gloaming sky is upon me. Residual sunlight visible from the other side of the horizon. Breathe in through your nose. Pause. Exhale. The pause. Think of a pause, the pausing of the mind, the observation of what you see, what you hear, what you feel. And even with the pause and the breath, the mind wants to continue. The first part is the pause. Then the breath. The cessation of programming and thoughts and repetition. A glimmer, a moment. An opening for something raw and authentic. It's in you. I was planning, what am I going to say on this podcast? Will I share a poem? And then I said, just push play. I just completed about a 3.5 mile hike. A little reflection I had before I went down. In the valley, the season has changed, so I traversed to the mountaintop, hoping to change my fate. Even though there was a better view, the season changed there too. All I could do was open up to the changing colors, orange and grays. Appreciate I am changed. I'm pausing as I'm sharing this because the calm here, I believe, is going to come across on the video and the audio. And just think of the impermanence of life, the transient nature. What's here today ends up being gone tomorrow and unexpected. But just as loss can happen unexpectedly, your midlife reinvention can unfold in an unexpected way. I would venture to say your highest aspiration, your greatest dreams, all that you seek, will fall short of what's truly possible for you. It might start in the subtle stillness here. The crickets. Incredible stillness. I want to invite you to pause and breathe, and if you're on the audio, just take a moment wherever you are and Breathe in through your nose deep, let your belly expand. Give yourself the gift of a true pause where the mind stops, the breath happens, you connect deep. And who knows what you will unlock, who knows what seeds lay there waiting for your pure awareness. If you're on the video, you can keep your eyes open or closed as we pan through here. Pause and breathe. Embrace what is. Sometimes we fight what is, but life reminds us through its constant change. Summer was here a few months ago, and then the unraveling, the leaves start to turn, the leaves fall, and as I'm walking through the valley, the leaves are falling, reminding me of the impermanence of life, but also reminding me of the joy of each step I take on the trail, that life is still happening. The chipmunk catches my awareness and runs for shelter. My intention for you today is that you feel the calm that I feel here, that it comes across, that you pause and breathe in your midlife, not just in this moment, but giving yourself the pause and the breath required, the expanding it, and metaphorically speaking, expanding that life, that moment, that midlife awareness. You know, my mind had expectations of what it was supposed to be. And while some of those things came true, other things didn't. And in the wake of that, you could have bad feelings thinking it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. It changed. Do I have a chance? Can I rise again? The answer is yes. I know for me, I've felt many times that it was too late, that I missed it. Comparing myself with other people, they have it figured out. They did it. But what I want to offer to you, that every time you feel like you've missed it, you feel like an imposter, that emotion is the invitation to go deeper. Because the moment you feel like you've missed something, you've simultaneously have gained something else that you're not looking at. And so every time you feel like you've missed it, you've taken the wrong path, or the road disappears, that is the invitation. Pause and breathe. Avoid the reactionary mind, a true pause, a deep breath. Avoid the reactionary mind that wants to manipulate everything to get what it wants. Allowing that openness where it feels like a vacuum and a void. That's where the still small voice is heard. And whatever emotion kicks up, consider it an invitation to draw awareness to everything that has happened in your life, everything that is, and the potential of what lie ahead. The thoughts, the seeds. You become aware of the seeds of infinitude, the seeds of potentiality, the seeds. And that through that awareness, the seeds awaken. And things begin to open in you that will surprise you. You'll never be the same again. You can't go back. Is it the Albert Einstein quote, once a mind expands to a new idea or a new concept, it can never go back. But beyond the mind, once you expand, mind, body, spirit, insights, perspective, deepening of what's real and true, and awareness of what's real and true, a deepening of self-awareness, you can never go back. But it can be scary, it can feel uncertain. The permanence of impermanence, the invitation to embrace what is. And sometimes the embracing is just not reacting. It's just being aware of the leaf falling. It's just being aware of the stillness. It's just being aware of the wind blowing through the trees. It's just being aware of your own presence as you deepen your breath. And as I'm talking, I'm aware that I actually took my shoes off up here because I wanted to feel my feet, my bare feet on the rocks here. These rocks seemingly dead, but alive. Thanks for being with me. I've awakened the mosquitoes along with the seeds of infinitude. This was Just Push Play. Please comment, let me know if this served you, and follow along. Let your midlife reinvention unfold in an unexpected way. And that way is to just follow along. So just like I just push play, just subscribe, just follow, just show up. And I promise you, you will be surprised at what can happen through the subtlety of these shows and these podcasts. So pause and breathe. Embrace the permanence of impermanence, the transient nature of life, the constant shift. And there's unmarked surprises, unexpected surprises that are far beyond anything that your mind can comprehend. Thanks for listening today. I'm going to end this the way I started it, and that is with a pause and breath. And I will tell you on the next episode, I'm going to go a little deeper into the vulnerability of feeling like an imposter. I shared a little bit about that today, as I promised, but I will go deeper into that because I feel like we all can feel like we missed it. We all can feel like an imposter. And feel free to comment if you want anything particular on that, but I plan to go a little deeper into that. I'll probably draw some poems, a poem, so that we can get some perspective on it. But for now, as we close out, if you're on the audio, take a moment to pause and breathe. And if you're on the video, just enjoy this cloudy, twilighted, still horizon. Pause and breathe. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on the very next episode of the Austin James Haynes Show. Fortune 500 company to midlife poet and mentor, traveling to bring you inspirational places, experiences to help you create that midlife reinvention in an unexpected way. God bless.